guests, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and a very welcome to this special occasion. The official designation of Eritrea's renowned professional road cyclist Biniam Girmay as a UNDP Eritrea's national Goodwill ambassador. Throughout today's event, we will hear from distinguished speakers, celebrate the significance of this appointment, and reflect on the pivotal role of sports and youth in promoting sustainable development. Without further ado, please join me in welcoming our first speaker, Ms. Nahla, UN Resident Coordinator, to deliver her opening speech.
As Biniam takes this new role, his ambassadorship will, 1, honor this legacy by investing in Eritrea's next generation of youth, promoting equal opportunities for girls and boys in sport. 2, champion climate action, showcasing Eritrea's green initiatives from renewable energy to landscape restoration. And 3, demonstrate how sport can power sustainable development and the achievement of the Sustainable Development Goals. Lastly, this appointment will further a shared goal, to highlight a different narrative on Eritrea. Too often, international perceptions are shaped by incomplete stories. Through champions like Biniam, we aim to present a fuller picture, one that reflects Eritrea's achievements, aspirations, and unique model of self-reliance. Biniam, this ambassadorship is both a tremendous opportunity and a profound responsibility. It is particularly fitting that we are here today on International Youth Day to formalize this ambassadorship. Because as you wear this new jersey, you carry not only UNDP's trust, but the hopes of every young Eritrean pedaling towards their dreams on the racetrack, in their communities, and in our shared race for sustainable development. As the UN, we are proud to have you as our Goodwill ambassador and look forward to growing this partnership into the future. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Ms. Nahla, for your time. I just want you to tell me about this great auspicious day.
It's a really exciting day, and I'm so privileged to be here on behalf of the United Nations. UNDP, for the first time ever, has appointed a Goodwill ambassador nationally here. Biniam Girmay, of course, is a national hero, a champion for Africa, a champion for sport, and we're so excited to have him part of our team now, where he will be advocating for sustainable development, youth empowerment, climate change, but also helping us to tell more stories about Eritrea, to shift the narrative, to tell the full story of Eritrea, including the achievements of champions like Biniam.
Thank you very much, Rafa. We are celebrating the appointment of our revered sports person, cyclist, Biniam Girmay, as UNDP Goodwill Ambassador for Eritrea Country Office. For me, that is really exciting to see young people who could be available to offer their services as role models for others. If Eritrea's story can be said by others, but I think Eritreans telling their own story is better than anybody else telling. So therefore, we are excited to have Biniam as our Goodwill Ambassador to work on the 3 key development areas for development in this country.
He is the UNDP Goodwill Ambassador, and he will be championing the issues that I mentioned, in particular climate change. So we were thrilled to have the Minister of Land, Water and Environment here with us today. But really the idea is that he will advocate, he will lend his star power and visibility to mobilizing and advocating for these important issues.
I would like to say we are honored to have His Excellency Ambassador Zamada Takhle, Commissioner of Culture and Sports, with us today. Please welcome him as he now delivers the keynote address. Thank you.
Allow me to share my insights on this occasion regarding the role that sports and sportsmanship can play in addressing issues related to sustainable development, environmental protection, and importantly, Eritrea's development philosophy and achievements at both regional and global levels. The significance of sports and sportsmanship goes beyond traditional competitions and events. They create an environment that fosters human interaction and dialogue across multiple dimensions. At the heart of these interactions are the urgent challenges facing humanity today. Issues such as sustainable development, environmental conservation, climate change, and the Anthropocene have mobilized societies and nations worldwide to confront the diverse challenges threatening our species. Building bridges to close the gaps in wealth, cultural understanding, technology, and political will is essential to effectively address these problems on both global and regional scales. From this perspective, I firmly believe that sports and sportsmanship can serve as a powerful platforms to communicate messages about those critical issues and engage people in dialogue to develop collective solutions. Over the past 30 years, Eritrea has made significant investments in sports, focusing on youth development. The participation and notable achievements of Eritrean athletes on the world stage demonstrate the country's commitment to this sector. Sports and sportsmanship have embodied Eritrea's steadfast philosophy on self-reliance and resilience in its pursuit of a respected place within the global community. Our athletes have consistently demonstrated their role as ambassadors at our nation's values and are regarded as essential contributors to our efforts in public and cultural diplomacy. I firmly believe that their ongoing participation and visibility in regional and international sports events provide a crucial platform not only to represent our country, but also to engage in a meaningful dialogue with diverse cultures and societies on issues affecting our people. I am equally confident that they will play a key role in promoting Eritrea's sustainable development narrative while increasing the visibility of our development achievements on both regional and global stages. I am pleased to take this opportunity to highlight the exceptional accomplishment of Biniam Girmay on various world platforms, including the prestigious Tour de France, among them the many achievements of Eritrean athletes. By extension, I recognize his role in addressing the aforementioned issues and fostering engagement between Eritrean institutions and the world community. I want to emphasize his potential to advance our country's narratives on sustainable development and to share success stories internationally, while also underscoring his influence among his peers in inspiring youth involvement in environmental conservation through his achievements and charismatic personality. We look forward to collaborating with the UN offices in Eritrea and particularly with the UNDP in this occasion by involving athletes like Biniam Girmay, and I assure that the Commission of Culture and Sports will provide all necessary resources to support this partnership, which will benefit both our country and humanity as a whole. I am truly honored to see our professional athlete Biniam Girmay rightfully appointed as a Goodwill ambassador for UNDP Eritrea, an inspiring achievement for Eritrean youth, Africans, and the global sports community. I thank you.
Before the announcement, we'll have to go through a process that we call 9 months search and 10-step process. While we all celebrated Biniam when he won, I think even from UN office we were all dancing, trooping the streets, celebrating him. That is the visible success that he has showed. But beyond that, the success we are celebrating today is beyond winning Tour de France or any bicycle competition. As a young person, we've exposed him to all kinds of searches, all verification of his credentials, his character, his behavior online and in the streets. And I'm happy to say we found nothing adverse against him. For me, that's an issue worth celebrating even more than the tour. In this day of internet, people, especially young people, they can do anything unknowingly, but we've taken him through all those searches, all the verifications, and we found nothing adverse about him. The reason we are presenting that today is for it to be an inspiration to others like him who are coming up to understand that winning a competition is just, like the minister rightly said, it's just one step. What you do behind the scenes, outside the competition or competitions, is what determines the person. It's very necessary because, as I said before when I was delivering my remarks, it's easier, it's visible to see who won what, but you don't know how people operate behind the scenes. And for fear of any reputational damage linking UNDP to anybody, including myself or anybody, we had to do background check. And that's why I congratulated the young man. He's really kept himself very well. No wonder he's been scoring successes and successes, because we found no adverse finding against him. That is a lot. It's very necessary. Because if somebody must represent Eritrea as a country, UNDP as an entity, the person must have impeccable character. So that's why we are not carried away by what he achieved, but we went further to do the usual due diligence to ensure that everything is in order before we could offer him this appointment.
I've asked Nala this, and I just want to know more on what Goodwill Ambassador to Eritrea, UNDP's Goodwill Ambassador to Eritrea, means.
Is a bridge builder. Is a bridge builder, is a facilitator, is an advocate, all put together. For example, youth sports to promote development. That's given. So he would lead. I'm sure his convening power is more than any of us here, and even collectively. If I was talking to one of the ministers, the Minister of Environment was saying the first assignment is I want him to mobilize youth to plant trees. If I call, all of us call combined, he calls once, I think he has more convening power. That's one advantage. He can advocate for people to either do something for development or prevent something for development. So he has all the powers that a usual sports person would have to really convene Eritreans to rally behind his call to support development in this country. To thousands, and a true champion of Eritrea and Africa, Mr. Biniam Girmay as UNDP Eritrea Goodwill Ambassador. Ambassador Biniam's extraordinary achievement in cycling have not only made history, but have also demonstrated the power of resilience, discipline, and ambition, values that align with UNDP Eritrea's effort in accompanying the government in its development stride. As UNDP Goodwill Ambassador, you will leverage your influence to advocate for 3 critical development pillars for Eritrea. I think the RC has already highlighted them. One is climate action, supporting Eritrea's environmental initiatives and amplifying campaigns for a greener future. Youth empowerment, inspiring young Eritreans to become drivers of sustainable progress. I think the ambassador has rightly emphasized on that aspect. And I remember he also emphasized sports for the SDGs, and that aspect is showcasing how sports can unite communities and accelerate national development. Ambassador Biniam, your story is one of breaking barriers, and we are confident that your voice will re-echo UNDP's messages on Eritrea's achievements on climate, youth, and sports for the SDGs in Africa. Your journey is a beacon of inspiration, reminding us that no goal is beyond reach when we push forward with determination. Today, we are not riding in Tour de France, but we ride with you towards a brighter and more sustainable future for Eritrea and the world. On that note, we wish you all the best in this endeavor as you embark on this noble work of being Goodwill Ambassador for UN and UNDP in particular. Thank you very much for accepting this honor, and we look forward to working with you. Thank you very much.
Dear guests, respected colleagues and friends, I stand before you today with gratitude and profound sense of responsibility as I accept the role of Goodwill Ambassador for UNDP Country Office in Eritrea. This opportunity is not just an honor for me personally, it represents a collective vision for our nation and its people. I am deeply committed to campaign 3 key themes that are vital to our future: climate action, youth empowerment, and the role of sport in achieving sustainable development. As UNDP Goodwill Ambassador, I will use my influence for the gratitude, good advocating for climate action and supporting Eritrean sustainable development on African continent and beyond. I would like to thank you from my bottom of my heart, UNDP, for this opportunity, and all of you. Thank you.
I think first of all to thank the gentleman, Biniam Girmay, for accepting our call for him to be the Goodwill ambassador, and also government, because we have to work through the commissioner of culture and sports. So we are very thankful to the government, Biniam and his family, and the rest of Eritreans for really making it possible. He won, yes, and he could not have won without the support of all of us, including yourself. So we are grateful to the people and government of Eritrea for making this young man available, a young man with impeccable character, for that matter, as far as our findings are concerned. So we are very grateful as UNDP in this country.
Just to say again how excited I am to be here today, and we're so honored and privileged that a absolute national champion and treasure like Biniam is joining our team.